So now we're going to take a quick look at the Revolution. This one here is the Revolution 13. Also within the Revolution range is the Revolution 11, the Revolution 13, and also the Revolution 16. These are ideally designed towards your seagoing and touring and distance craft. Main things to remember is the longer you go with the craft is the quicker it's going to be, and also behave a lot better in those slightly choppier conditions. So one of the bits that I've really enjoyed with the Revolution series is not only that you can use the Mirage drive, but because it's actually still relatively narrow, it still makes it a very, very good paddling boat. So if you are thinking about looking at a Mirage drive propulsion kayak, but you still want to be able to get that upper body strength and still use your arms, then the Revolution series is great to look at. If you're a sea kayaker, the Revolution 16 will lend itself perfectly to you. If you are relatively new to kayaking, maybe something like the Revolution 13, which is very slightly wider. If then you are slightly more of a petite person, slightly smaller, even a child, the Revolution 11 will be perfect as well. So the key features with the Revolution series is a large front hatch area. You then have an accessory mount where you can plug in a sail kit, sun bimini or other accessories. If you are looking at sailing, you still want a kayak and to be able to sail with, the Revolution 16 has a dagger board slot which you can actually still use to get your upwind ability. If you want to sail, that's the one to go with. Moving down, you have the 180 Mirage Drive V2. If you are on the water and you notice it's getting shallow, if you actually push 1 foot all the way away from you, the fins will actually close up underneath the hull. So you can actually pedal yourself through the shallows or get yourself going in deep water. If you find yourself, you've got yourself up a narrow creek somewhere and you need to reverse out, simply grab the reverse lever, pull backwards, set the drive into reverse and pedal your way backwards. When it comes around to removing the Mirage drive, you have 2 clips either side. Just pull both of the clips backwards. You can then retract the Mirage drive. So installing the Mirage drive, all you need to do is put the leg cranks together, slowly insert, push down to then lock into position. You don't need to do anything with the cams either side. They are self-engaging, they will lock on their own. As with all the Hobies, the Mirage drive has different leg settings. So you'll see different numbers here from 1 up to 7. So depending on if you're tall or you're short, the taller you are, the higher the number. And you do that by simply just pushing the buttons on top, which then removes a small pin down at the base. And you just move that forwards and backwards depending on your leg length. Get it set completely correct. If you come down for a demo with us down in pool, we'll actually be able to give you a quick fit and show you exactly the best way to have that set for you. Hookless matte mesh pockets either side, 8-inch twist and stow hatch, CT Vantage seat. One of the main benefits I find with this is the space and area that you've got under here. So you're actually up out of the water off the hard plastic, so it is an amazingly comfortable seat. This is adjustable with this grey lever here, so you can actually move your legs up and down depending on where's going to be comfortable for yourself. You can also then move the back of the seat using the recline lever, so you can sit yourself more upright if you're going to be paddling, or if you're going to use the Mirage drive, you actually want to be in a slightly more reclined position. You can then also change your lumbar support using this small dial at the back here. To release this lumbar support, just pull the dial out, then apply pressure to the back of the seat, then click the dial in and then start to twist until you feel comfortable. So with the seat, you're going to need to take this out when you load it to the roof of your car. You do that by simply unclipping the security strap at the back, lifting the back, then rocking the seat forwards. First thing you'll notice underneath the seat are the 4 extra little legs that you've got there. So if you've been out on a nice long tour or you've been out fishing, you can just plug those 4 legs in, so you can actually have a little bench to sit on land. That's very easy to do just by removing the elastic retainer, dropping it into the little port. Do that 4 times, then it's set. A large wet cargo area at the back, an 8-inch twist and stow hatch, and then finally at the back you have the twist and stow rudder.